So I have a question, and I don't mean any offense by it, and I'll tell you a little backstory why I'm asking it. So I have a mother who went through some serious, serious illnesses. She's still a very unhealthy person, and hers all stemmed. I was sexually abused by a family member for 4 years when I was younger, and when it got out, this we had this really big, tight knit, extended Italian family. Most of them disowned me, and it just totally ripped the family down the middle.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's my origin story, but, I found all of these teachers and healing modalities and books and, retreats to go on, and I was able to change my mind to get better, but my mother never did that, and it manifested as serious illness for her for a very long time. She basically didn't get out of bed for 15 years, and, you know, so that's all the backstory. So my question is, like, do you think there was a spiritual cause for your illness? Do you think there was something you were meant to learn? Do you think there was something do you think you were meant to go through it for a reason? Because I think that was the case for my mother.
I don't know if I was meant to go through it for a reason because I think that sort of starts harking back to the pain is good for you thing.
Yeah.
But I do think that it was what you said earlier. It's sort of like I think that I was meant to do at least something akin to this kind of work, and I wasn't doing it.
Hmm.
And so, since I wasn't doing it, I was doing things that were kind of peripheral to it, but kind of more acceptable in society. But I wasn't doing this. I wasn't coming out this way because I think a lot of it had to do with being raised in a very intellectual environment where, my shamanic awakening at 14, it was proper to call it nervous breakdown.
Mm.
Sort of like it's an illness, when you don't see the world the way everybody in the world around you is seeing it, right?
Yeah. And your gifts are almost stifled then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, or you have to hide them, which is what I did. I hid them in things like research and I hid them in music. And by the way, both of those things gave me a lot of joy, but I think that I got to a point in my life where I was meant to do something else, and I steadfastly avoided doing it. So I think that's why that happened.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense. And a lot of times illness and pain can be messages from our body, right? That something's out of alignment, or we're not on that correct path, or we need to be doing something different. There's just a vast array. But yeah, no, thanks for sharing that.